welcome back once again to Let's Play The Witcher 2 Enhanced Edition. Yes indeed, as we left off last time, all I remember about the last session was the jerky camera and the poor performance, because I did a little bit of tweaking with the graphics settings on my graphics card, and it didn't really have the required effect. It had an adverse effect, in fact. Whereas now, for the start of this session, I reverted back to my original settings and then thought, wait a minute, maybe I'll have a bit of a further play. So I had a bit of a further play, and I've managed to actually get the graphics improved on what I was playing on before. I had it on high settings before, or very high, whatever it was. I put it on ultra this time and took off the uber sampling, which was very resource intensive, and left everything else on ultra. So now what we are left with is, once again, a smooth performance. I want to punch his lights out. I want to punch his flaming lights out. Hey, God. And better graphics than before. Only slightly better. You won't even notice the difference, I don't think. But yeah, it's certainly still as beautiful as ever is the game. Although you can appreciate it in the dark. So yes, you're wondering why the hell am I coming back here? And the reason why is because I noticed, as I was editing the last video, that I went down this path when I came into this cave. I didn't in fact go down this path. So this is a new path that I haven't yet explored. And I also have another slight confession to make, is that I've already played half an hour of this session. Technically I played about half an hour doing exactly what I'm going to be doing now, but like in my Skyrim session that you will no doubt be seeing a couple of days ago, the game crashed on me, or rather the recording crashed on me, so I lost the footage again. But it wasn't a full session, it was only half an hour, and rather than me playing a full session and then the game just, or the recording software just saying, recording failed, at least my game locked up, so it gave me a bit of a clue really. So I'd only played for half an hour. So I decided to actually just replay what I'd done, which means that it won't take me as long to get back to the same point, because I know what I'm doing, and you don't miss anything. Whereas if I'd played the full entire session and then the game had crashed, like with Skyrim, I would more than likely have just recalled what I did in the session and carried on. So as you can see here, we have a dead body with plenty of loot. We have lots of iron ore available to us, which is nice. And of course I'm going to be looking for silver ore as well. The reason being is because of the fact that I just recently purchased a diagram for a new red meteorite silver sword, and therefore I'm going to need some silver for it. I think I need 8 pieces of silver. So well, in the last time I came through here, just before the game crashed on me, there was some silver ore in here, rather fortunately. And the silver ore was somewhere around here. So let's hope that we get it back again. Yep, we do. 1 piece of silver ore, iron ore, iron ore, iron ore. Please tell me there's more than 1 piece of silver ore. I got 2 last time. Please tell me there's more than 1 piece of silver ore. Please tell me that. Oh man. I got 2 pieces last time. The game is absolutely torturing me. Yeah, only 1 piece this time. Must be random then. That's annoying. Silver ore is pretty hard to come by, and getting 2 pieces of it in these little bags here was a very, very fortunate stumble. Whereas we don't have that now, unfortunately. And yes, I also managed to stumble across one of these guys, a Bulvor. Give me a bit of a shock the first time I come across him. Never seen one before. Obviously now, I know exactly who he is, what he does, and can take him down with far less effort than the first time. Yeah, he took me down to pretty much my last dreg of health. Pretty much like the Golem did. It was a very close call, but I did actually kill him first time. The big shambling monster. So we've got a few more beasts down here to take care of. Hey, where are you going? Don't you run away from me! I am not finished with you yet. Do, come to me. Wee-hoo, come to me, indeed. So we got some more things down here, more lootables. Can't use my medallion now, I've already used it, but we get some timber, we get some orens, we get some cloth, the usual crap, you know, crafting items. When all I want is silver ore. The game teases me so. So... fine. We'll make our way towards the back end of this cave to finish up. Finish with another few items of crafting materials. Silver ring. No, I don't want silver ring. I want silver ore. Yes, I got some silver ore. Yes, I got some from here. I will admit, I didn't get any silver ore from here last time, so it looks like it's balanced out. So I did get 2 pieces of silver ore from this cave after all. Well, isn't that nice? So there we go. So that should be, I think, this cave complex pretty much explored. Hopefully. I find it hard to believe that this cave complex is just here for pure exploration purposes. Although it might be, because Odrin was outside, so the game might expect you to come in here if you found Odrin, but I wouldn't be surprised to see a quest in here at some point during this chapter. Might be wrong. So what's left for us to do then? Well, it's about 1 AM. Geralt needs to rest. He's had a long, hard day. He's had to defeat a Draugr. Not Draugr, what do you call him? No, a Golem. And now a Bulvor. And he's had to put up with those lunatics and drunks screaming Audrin's name constantly. It's really grinding him down. He's losing his patience. Going to cut out their tongues at some point. He's had to endure Audrin himself, the biggest drunk of the lot of them. And he didn't complete the quest, so that really ticked him off. He's done a few other things, but ultimately I think he's earned himself a wee rest. So we're going to go and do that very shortly. We're going to rest and recuperate in the Blue Stripes camp. But before we do that, I just want to check a couple of things. Please don't shout. Don't shout when you need me, please. Ah! Oh God! Did they purposely put this in the game? Did they know it would wind people up so much to listen to them screeching? No. This is the guy I want to speak to. Why? Because I want his silver ore. That is why. Did he have silver ore? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
So?
Maybe he had it. Maybe I got confused. Ah, there it is. 2! He had 3 pieces last time. I'm being robbed at every turn. I'm telling you, I'm being robbed at every turn. He had 3 pieces that I bought from him for 108 gold pieces, and now he has only 2. I've only got 1 in my stores, so that's 5. And I need 8. What a con! I am being utterly conned here. And I don't like it. I hate being conned. Actually, I didn't check these guys out last time, so I'll check them out now. I wonder if there's also a quartermaster in the Blue Stripes camp, perhaps, that might sell them. I wonder if actually he does have some items. No, nothing silver. No silver ore. Damn. Curses. There's supposed to be somebody in here that sells items, but I never flaming. Oh, he sells relics, and there's supposed to be. No. That's it, I think. Okay, so I think we're done here. Only came back to get the silver ore, and obviously go down and explore that cave system. So we'll leave this camp. We can still hear them. We can still hear them. They're bloody. I'm gonna have nightmares about this. I'm gonna wake up in hot sweats. Aldrin! Oh God! I dreamt I found him. Oh my God! But no. Okay. Don't mind me, folks. I'm just popping up here to see if there's any. I don't think there is, but it's just double checking here if there's any people that sell anything, any quartermasters. No, there's a guy in green.
Coming for you.
Who's the guy in green? It's Vernon Roche.
And puts it between his buttocks.
Hello, Vernon. Don't mind me. I'm just having a wee meditation session, recharging my batteries and de-stressing. Constant screaming and ordering has really got me going. Right, where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Find my mouse. Find it. There it is. There it is.
I can see that.
There it is.
Did they take him?
There we go. There we go. There we go. Yay! Find the mouse. Resting until 7 AM rather than 6. That gives the vendors a chance to raise up from their pits and get into position. So hopefully they'll be ready and waiting for me to to sell my wares and stash my stuff away. Lovely, as you can see, just in time. Starting with you, mister.
Browse and choose.
Browse and choose. I'd like to store away some items. Look, I'm almost over encumbered with crap, so I'm going to get rid of a few things, apparently. My hunter's armor, I don't want to sell that just yet. And what else can I sell? I can sell that, don't need that. I can sell... I'm not selling here, I'm not selling. I'm storing away. That, and that. And that. And that. And that. And that. Right, so we're stashing away all of them. Still have 219 carry capacity. Or 219 carry weight. Which means that we're going to have to sell some things away. Okay, so I'll sell that. Looks like a golf club. A wooden golf, a scoop. Get rid of that. Get rid of there. Get rid of that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's what I did last time as well. These boots are actually an upgrade to my hardened boots, so swap them. There we go. Okay, do I need jack boots? So we can now sell the other ones. There we go. Sell that. Excellente. Back to storage again, because I have far too much amethyst. Things like this slightly weigh me down a bit, so I'm going to store away some of these. So we'll store away 45, leaving myself 20 of them. Same with these, store away 32, leaving me with 20 of them. Anything else weighing me down? 9 elemental stones. Pretty heavy. Intricate draws, all the rest of it. 185 carry weight. That's a bit of an improvement. Okay, lovely.
He said he won't forbid them from collecting gold.
Just double checking on my bestiary if I have trolls. I don't think so. Do I have haggling here? I do have haggling. Prices of items in shops is now minus 20%. I think I unlocked this. Remember that vendor that talked in riddles? It's just stood next to us right now. And I talked to him about something. and convinced him to lower his prices. I think this got me the haggling trait, which gives me 20% off all items in shops. A very, very valuable ability that I've unlocked there. So that should come in handy. But I want to look at the bestiary to see if I got trolls on here. No, no trolls.
He said they do better building a highway to the town.
Better to ask.
The reason being is because I want to buy books. I came here to buy some books. Books on all the different beasts that I don't know anything about at the moment. So that is Earth Elementals, which I imagine is the golems. We've got the Bruxae. We have already got information on drowners, gargoyles, harpies. I think we already have information on Bulvor, which we just killed, but we'll of course learn a bit more about them anyway. Neckers, trolls, yes. Draugrs, yes. Arakas, no. Spheres, Dunbanner, Squirreltail, Rockfiends, Drogs. What else? Dreggers and Wraiths, that's fine. 786. Wow, that's rather expensive. An expensive lesson in literacy. Right, inventory. Books. Time for us to do some reading. So we've got a book on Draugrs. So if we read... What are you doing? I've taken my boots off again. Every time I want to read, I end up taking Geralt's boots off. It's kind of bizarre. Okay. Draugrs. Draugs are commanders, and Draugrs are their Wraith soldiers. A Draug calls Draugrs into existence on battlefields or in cemeteries by the sheer force of his will. Like the Draug himself, these minions arise from damned souls trapped within shells formed of the remnants of arms, armour, war machines and corpses that were torn apart by scavengers. Trolls. According to legend, trolls were born of the earth and their bodies made of rock. They fear and despise sunlight, which kills them by turning them into inanimate stone. So they only prowl at night. So much for legends. What is the reality? Well, as always, the truth is far more mundane. Trolls are living creatures like you and me, and they prefer day to night, for they are so clumsy they stumble over stones in the dark, spilling the vodka they cherish so much. Their skin is indeed hard as stone, but beneath it there are muscles and a heart that pumps blood. Given that they bleed, they can be killed. Bulvors. The Bulvor can be compared to a heap of muscles contained within a flexible yet durable hide. It has the head of a buffalo, yet its mouth is filled with sharp teeth, perfectly suited to rending flesh. Bulvors are post-conjunction beasts. Visible marks of chaos include the creature's horns and the vestigial, large, immovable limbs that cover its body. Gargoyles. Theorists of magic still argue about how gargoyles should be classified. This author favours the school which claims they are the type of Gorum. For gargoyles are nothing more than fancy sculptures brought to life by magic in order to perform menial duties. They can complete only the most rudimentary tasks, so they are often found guarding a territory, even if their creator turned to dust long ago. He who seeks to deactivate the creatures prematurely must first locate the place from which they are controlled. Once there, he extinguished the magic runes that control the construct's will. That might come in handy. Bruxae. A higher vampire. An intruder in this world. She assumes the form of a beautiful woman and turns terrifying when she grows hungry and attacks. Sounds perfectly normal at the moment. As befits a vampire, the Bruxa drinks blood. Okay, slightly different. The victim of a Bruxa is often both her lover and her chief source of sustenance. And Earth Elementals. Alright. King Foltest's daughter, cursed in her mother's womb, entered the world a stillborn beast. Interred, she continues to grow until she rose from the grave as a horrifying Striga. The Jacktoothed princess long terrorized Vizima until Geralt freed her of the dark spell. Years later, Ada once more succumbed to the curse, and the Witcher again faced a Striga. This time, however, politics were at play. The Order of the Flaming Rose brought on the reversion in a bid to breed chaos in Vizima and overthrow King Foltest. Book on the Wild Hunt. Okay,